Hi guys, it's Belle here and welcome back for part 3 of my creative design team project for the wonderful Tracie Fox using her Keep Creeping portraits. All links will be down below, and we are working on this tag booklet that is commemorating the marriage of John Barleycorn. If you don't know who John Barleycorn is or why I'm doing this, please do check out the first video. It's all based on a kind of poem and song and mythology around Lammas at the start of August here in the UK. So we're going to get decorating. I'm going to leave Sally and John. So this is Sally Wheatsheaf, marrying John Barleycorn. I'm going to leave Sally and John till last because I need to do something a bit different for the first bit of that. So we are going to start with, I need to make sure I keep the gentleman on the other side, Sally's Maid of Honour. I haven't given everyone a name. That would just be too much. But she has Mrs. Pumpkinhead as her Maid of Honour. And I was wondering about backing these all on here or in fabric. But you know what? I think there's already a lot going on. I don't think they need it that much. I might just scuff the picture up a little bit so that it's a bit, you know, like that. I might do that. That would then need inking. So, yes. I really need to get some walnut stain on here. We're going to decorate. I have this whole box of goodies, crafty goodies that are all autumnal. Sorry, Sally, we need to put that on top of you for the moment. Let's do this. That works better. And I want some, I've got some corn die cuts. I want some corn on here. Got some mushrooms and things. Oh, I've already put that together for someone else. So we have just some bits and bobs. I have to remember, obviously, there's going to be a bend and which way the bend is going to go because I want this to be able to open both ways. So maybe we'll put some leaves behind her. Oh, I do have this little wheelbarrow, but I don't think we're going to have that. We've got some mushrooms. Where's some Tim Holtzy mushrooms? So we have some Tim Holtzy mushrooms to bring in more of that brown. But I don't know. I might have flowers as well. We are just going to be... Oh, I've got my sunflowers. Where are my sunflowers? We are just going to be playing, guys, and decorating. I love flowers and things. Does that one already have a middle? I've got some middles somewhere for the sunflowers, but I thought I'd already pre-made some. Oh, well, we shall make some. Shall we bring in some yellow? Yeah, let's bring in a little bit of yellow. These, again, are from a die cut. And it was just fun getting them out and being able to play with them. So we have that. I do have some leaves actually that we could put on here for the Maid of Honour. I don't even know if we need those leaves on there now. Maybe we just need this. I am going to be putting some words on each of the pages. Who was surprised? None of you, right? Have a little bow. We could put that on the flower. Oh my goodness. I like it already. We do need some wheat because I just think because it's about John Barleycorn, we need some wheat in every single or on every single page. I kind of love that. I was going to stick her down, but I don't want to do it until I know that I've got everything I need in place. Do you know what? I kind of just like that. We do have a little butterfly. I don't think I want the butterfly. Do we want tiny mushrooms? They are too tiny, aren't they, guys? I've got some bigger mushrooms. I don't know why I'm so desperate to put the mushrooms on here. Right, well, why is all that there? Because then we can't make a decision. I don't know, I kind of just like the corn and the flower, and we can always come back to it. So let's stick her down first. I've got a brand new glue out, so it's yummy and full and working. Whilst the other one's turned upside down so that I don't miss out on any of the glue that might be in it. I'm going to glue that to it. I may also be using some, what's it called? Crackle glaze on these things. So that is a possibility. I'm going to stick this down first. I will link below the dies that I have used in case you are interested. I think they're Marianne dies. I do have them beside me, so I could check in a minute. Okay. And I have inked nearly every piece of die cut here. I have inked it with either a mixture of walnut stain and black soot, or one or the other. It really depends on the piece and how I liked it. Right, so we want that can get trimmed off. I really need to find my smaller scissors. No idea where they went to. I think I was going to use them. Right, well, that's not going to work. That needs to come up. I think I was using them for my cross stitch, which I really shouldn't have been doing because I have my cross stitch scissors. I'm just doing so much at the minute, guys, that things are all over the place. We have this cute bow, which I think kind of ties it all together. Don't you, Sally's best maid of honour? Should we call her Jacquelina Pumpkin? Miss Jacquelina Pumpkin. Ah, I mean, I'm going to use splatters and things. I think that's good. Right. Who have we got next? Oh, we have this lovely lady next. My favourite image. Oh, almost forgot. He has to go on the other side just to make sure that I remembered who is where. Jacquelina. And I think, you know, that I made the pumpkin for this lady. Now, I just made this pumpkin myself by using a small circle punch, punching those out in some orange card. Very, very simplistic, but it worked. So that's all I care about. So we want that, but I do think I want some, what's it called? Crackle glaze on here. And if we do have that, I will use some probably alcohol inks with it. We'll see. We don't want to over decorate and throw everything at it, but sometimes we do. Sometimes we just do. Like so. She's so beautiful. I love this one. As I said, I almost made her Sally Wheatsheaf, but it just didn't go with what else I was doing. So, sorry, Sally. I know she's your friend and everything, so, you know. Don't worry, she's not after John Barleycorn. That can get stuck down. Again, we have a little bit of corn here. As I said, I want this in all of the images because I really want that link to the myth, the story, the poem, the whole piece. So yeah, so I just stuck some leaves together, and I do have some book page, some of the, what's it called, from the spine, vintage book spine. I think it goes quite well here, actually. I feel like it needs something white there, although maybe a word's going to go there, but I have it. It was staring right at me, so this is what we are going to use. And it gives a bit more texture. Because, in case you couldn't tell, guys, that's Mr. Cowboy. I like texture. Right, now we have Sally's other pumpkin lady. Or maybe her sister. Maybe this looks like her sister, Sally Wheatsheaf's. No, I'm going to say it's her other friend because that's what I want to do. I want to scrunch it up. We're going to bring her down a bit actually because we haven't decorated a lot up the top. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring her down and let's have a look at what we have to work with. Let's have some yellow on this one. We have some more leaf. Can you tell that I love, 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 love? I might actually bring in some mushrooms on her. Maybe not. We could bring in some berries and then put, maybe we will still have a brown one, but I kind of like the yellow. But then the plant behind is quite sort of pale yellow in colour, so I don't know about that. We want her. She could have two. There's no need to just have the one. So more like so. Let's have a look at a few other things. I've got some of these little Tim Holtz bits. They obviously have to be inked because otherwise I can't tell if I like them or not. And that could say specimens just over there. Do we like the berries, guys? I can't hear you. They're kind of blending into the background, but not in a way that I like, if that makes sense. Like I feel like it should be a different kind of flower or maybe a different kind of mushroom. I'm just obsessed. I just want to add some mushrooms somewhere. That's what I want to do, but it's not working for me. Oh, we have a squirrel. We could actually add a squirrel. Would it be weird to add a squirrel? Do you think the straw people are like, oh my god, the squirrels, quick, everyone grab your straw? I kind of like it. I think I'm going to add I think I'm going to add the squirrel, guys. Sorry, I am tickling myself now. Okay, let's pull this out and do this along the side. I've just got this kind of image of all the scarecrow peeps going, ah, the squirrel. Sorry, it's probably only funny to me, but I can just imagine it now. Like, attack of the squirrels. Oh dear. They're still in the straw. My arm. Who ran off with my arm? Anyway, Belle, enough. But that's what I'm thinking in my head. Yeah, because why wouldn't I? Okay, let's do this. And we are going to add a squirrel. I mean, maybe the squirrel's their friend. You don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. But I just feel like the squirrel, I mean, I know they like the nuts and things like that, but, you know, it's in my mind now and it's making me laugh. So it is what it is. If you're new here, welcome to the random mind of Bellaboo Creations. And if you're not new here, you're used to it. So it's all good. Oh, dear me. Okay, I think I might still want a flower. I've got some beautiful flowers here, so I might still want one of those. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. Now, I'm hiding the tail because when I die cut the tail, I missed a little bit of the tail. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to hide the tail under there like so. And then we're going to glue the whole thing down. Like so. Oh, dear me. Who brought the squirrels? And so he's like, well, other people have butterflies at their weddings. So I wanted a release of squirrels. Everyone's looking at it like, are you crazy? The squirrels are coming for me. Oh dear. Stop it now, Belle. Let it go. Okay, now I'm wondering about a few more plants because I feel like there's not enough kind of stuff there. I say after I've already stuck everything down. But this is how I roll. Nope. I am thinking a flower of some sort. That's what I'm thinking. We could have another sunflower. Look, see, I've got a sunflower there. Oh, love the sunflowers, but that's too yellow and there's too much yellow on that page. So we could have an orange sunflower. Couldn't we? Like, we could have the orange. Oh, I love that. Do you know what might be quite nice behind it as well? Is if I pull in a little bit of thread. And the only problem with that is it's always quite difficult to then stick the thread down. But I'm just thinking it might work quite nicely behind that sunflower. First, let's stick the middle of that sunflower. Now, this one doesn't have all the holes poked out. I'm not going to take time on camera to be doing that. We're not doing that. It's fine. We're just going to do it like so, and then we can have some thread kind of hanging. Yes, that's what it needed. Let's really just add that. There we go. That's what it needed. It needed a little summer. Okay, so that's her friend, and now we're going to decorate her mother. This is Sally Wheatsheaf's mother, Mrs. Wheatsheaf. Yeah, it just is what it is. And I know, really, mother should be before the maid of honour, but I don't know. She doesn't look too happy, does she? She looks a bit reserved. Maybe Sally's like marrying down and her mother's like, really, Sally? You could have done so much better. Better love him, Mum. I could just imagine that conversation. That's going to cover up all that beautiful Edith Holden paper, so we don't want to do that. But I kind of feel like I want this on here in that background. So I feel like I do. I kind of like it. Do we want mushrooms on Mother? Mother dearest. I don't know about that. Oh, we've got this bright orange little bit that could just pop behind there, couldn't it? Look at that. I like that. We'll just stick that to the back of her right now, so that I don't lose it and go, where did that go to? Bit of sari silk. Okay, now it's making me feel like I didn't pull in enough kind of fabrics on the others, but I can always add more, so it's not the hugest problem in the world. I don't think we're going to end up using mushrooms, you know. I feel like sunflowers and corn are the way to go. That's what I feel like. Not another squirrel. Sally's mother would not appreciate the squirrels. She'd be like, I don't think so, darling. Where's the squirrels come from? And so it's like, Mom. After all, there's always a little bit of drama at weddings. I mean, it just seems to be the way, doesn't it? I'm really looking. There's a sunflower that's already done. Good. Do we want two? We could have two sunflowers. Just looking in here. I also have these kind of burlap flowers, but now I'm looking at it and I think I just want the sunflowers. I think I want one of these as well, maybe. And we want some corn. Yeah. even if Mother Dearest isn't the biggest fan, she's still not going to be too difficult on her daughter's wedding day. Kind of like that too. I feel like I just dropped something. Yeah, she's not going to be too difficult, just difficult enough. Like, do we need that, or will that be okay? I think that's better. So we're going to stick this down first. You know, John's going to win Mother over. It's just to begin with. That she's a bit like, not sure I want him as a son-in-law. It sounds like, Mum, I love him. So, yeah. That's why Mother's at the end of the wedding procession. Oh, there's a whole story in my head now. So, I'm just glad I'm able to give John... where did the leaves go? Hold on. Huh, they were blended. Did you see them, guys? Did you? I'm just glad I'm able to give John a happy wedding rather than what happens to him in the poem and song. So, yeah. Right, that can't be all the way over there. That's why, come on, Belle, that's why you had to have it this way, because maybe I can push the leaf up a bit. We'll do it like that. Okay, like so. Maybe we should give her a bow as well. Oh, just love. I have not used these dies in ages. And I'm so glad I pulled them out for this. Oh, I like that flower too. That's left over from a different project. So yeah, let's get the corn on here because we have to have the corn. 'Tis the wedding of the barleycorn. I like that. Yeah, we can have that one on there. We don't need 2 sunflowers. We can have this cute one. Do you have like this? No, I like this one. It's got all the inking. I know everything seems to blend on here, but that's what I'm kind of liking. It's all those autumn colours. So it's blending. I need to put something in the middle of that though. Let's see if I have a teeny tiny flower. A teeny tiny pumpkin. No. No. Teeny tiny flower. I have an acorn. Oh, I wonder if an acorn would go down there. Is that too much? Do we think so? I've got an acorn. Oh, no, I love it. Sometimes you go looking for one thing and you find something else. I will find something for this flower. But right now we have the acorn. So that's what that one looks like. And let's turn it over. Okay, John. You will have to wait just like Sally because we're going to do something a bit different with you. And now let's get... So we've got Jacquelina pumpkin. And obviously we've got to have Jack pumpkin. And I feel like... Jack and Jacquelina kind of, they all met. Maybe, what should we say? Should we say that John was away and his best friend at school was Jack Pumpkin and that they already knew each other, Jacquelina and Jack are married, and that's how Sally Wheatsheaf came to know John Barleycorn through Jack. And I just realised that when this closes, we're going to see Jack through there. Interesting. Anyway, they kind of met through Jack. That's what we're going to say, Jack and Jacquelina. So John Barleycorn has come back after wherever he's been, and he was introduced to Sally Wheatsheaf because she's best friends with Jacquelina, and Jack is John's best friend from a long time ago. That's what we're going to say. That's what we're going with. And so they met through their respective friends who are married. Yeah, that's my story. So obviously, as they introduced the happy couple, Jack and Jacquelina have to be best man and maid of honor. It just has to be. I mean, there's no other way around it, is it? Like, you have to have the couple that introduced you as your best peeps at the wedding. Now I need to look for some. I need to keep in mind that whatever I do here, I am going to see it through the other side. So I've got quite a few of these. I do like the green. I like the pop of green. There's green behind and it's against that orange. Obviously, we've got our corn because John Barleycorn. I'm not going to sing it, don't worry, guys. I only cut out so many of the sunflowers, so I don't want to just use sunflowers. I keep picking out orange, and we've got orange here. But then I feel funny about not having a sunflower when we've got... Let's face it, I can cut out more sunflowers, can't I? So it's not like the biggest problem in the world. Yeah. There we go, Jack. John Barleycorn. Should we have 2 on you? Yeah, we will. Again, I can cut out more corn, so it's not the biggest problem in the world. So I obviously am filming all these and haven't even... The first one hasn't gone live yet. So I don't know what you guys are thinking of all this. Whether you're enjoying it and what you're saying. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Which is the whole point. And maybe for those of you who have never heard of the song before or the poem, now maybe if you've gone and listened to it, maybe it's now stuck in your head the way it is stuck in mine. If so, I can only apologise. If not, go listen to the song. It's so hard because I just want to start singing. I love it. So I'll sing something else instead. Right, let's put some thread behind here. Love, 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 love the thread. Don't need fabric on every single one, especially as there's going to be fabric tabs. I mean, I don't need it. Do I want it? Probably, because we all know how I love fabric. But do I need it? No, Belle. Sometimes you just have to say enough is enough. Right, let's do this. Let's do this so that the fabric can stick. Oh, I didn't add a bow to Mother's, did I? Does Mother need a bow? Right, we're not even getting most of the thread there. Ah, better. Better. Okay. So, Jack. And we can get rid of one paper clip because both sides have been done. Like I said, there's a little bit of room, but we're going to be doing some words. Yeah, we can see Jack through there. Can you see that? Okay, so John and Jack, and now we have Mr. Cowboy all the way from the Americas. Maybe that's where John Barleycorn was. Maybe he was traveling around the States. I don't know. He was somewhere, guys. So maybe he was traveling and that's where he met this guy. He's got to be called Sam, hasn't he? I mean, it's just got to be, or a really American name like Brick or Clay. But I like the name Sam, so he's going to be Sam. Sam the Scarecrow Man. Want to stay on his one. That's what he's going to be. Sam the Scarecrow Man. I almost want to put a pumpkin on him. I haven't got another one that I made, but I have one of these that I cut out of some paper. Now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I don't know if I want that. Oh, I feel like I want this though. I love this green. Not all of them have this either, but some of them will have. I just need to pull in a bit of colour over this way. We don't like it, do we? I can hear you saying, no, Belle. No, we don't need that one, Belle. Okay, I heard you. Do we want a mushroom on this guy? I'm determined. I do have like this little one. This is made out of cork. Determined to get a mushroom in somewhere. No, we're going to go flower again. It's just the way it is. I'm just going to have to accept that I'm not having mushrooms. It's just, you've got to accept it, Belle. Sam the Scarecrow Man. And they're all like, howdy, Sam. And he's like, howdy, Miss Sally. Yeah, so now we've got a story for him. After saying we weren't naming everyone. We weren't doing any of that stuff. Now we have a whole story. So John Barleycorn went to the Americas. Not to make his fortune. Maybe he was studying over there. Maybe that's what he was doing. Studying some new agricultural developments to bring back to the United Kingdom. I mean, the myth of John Barleycorn is quite early. So, but anyway, and he came across Sam over there. So Sam's come all the way from the States to be at the marriage of John and Sally. Howdy, ma'am. And obviously, before John Barleycorn went to the States, he hadn't met Sally. So it's not like Sam can come over and go, well, howdy, ma'am. All I heard my dear friend talk about was you. Sorry for my really poor American accent. I apologize profusely. But it is what it is. And so he can't say that because obviously John did not know Sally before he went. But that's okay. He's still come to the wedding. And yeah, come to congratulate the happy couple. I'm probably going to add sunflowers to every single one of these, even though I'm going to run out of sunflowers. We do have this one, but I think now I don't want to bring in something completely different to the others. I don't mind the odd different kind of flower like this one. I don't mind that, but I don't want to be bringing in too many things that are different. I do think I want that stick though. And I think I have another acorn, so I definitely want to use that. So yeah, and we do have another squirrel. So let's have a look, shall we? We could put a sunflower and maybe have an acorn sticking out again. This is a slightly different die cut and I'm not sure if I like it. And we do have that one. Who have we got left? We have these two guys. Should we give one of those an acorn? Not Mr. Sam, the Scarecrow Man. Howdy, Mel. My name's Sam. And I've just realised, oh no, that's John. I'm like, we've forgotten someone. How could we forget someone? No, it's all right. It's John Barleycorn. So I might not get all these finished. I might pause this here and just finish Sam. Might do one more. And then, who's going to have the squirrel? Which one of you is brave enough to have the squirrel? Oh, dear me. The other squirrel. I mean, realistically, would scarecrows be scared of squirrels? All I can think is because they'd steal the straw. Like, you don't want to be in your best suit. Let's see what that looks like through there. That's actually not too bad. We can mainly see the corn. I was a bit worried about that. So we have these two and John and Sally. And then we'll just have the inside tags to do. So I think I'll leave it there, guys. I'll just show you what I've done. So we haven't done Sally yet, but we've done, this looks a bit, not a lot here now. We'll have to maybe do something. So we've got Jacqueline Pumpkin, her maid of honor. We have this pretty thing. I'm wondering if I want something there, but I don't think I need it. We have her very best friend, other than Jacqueline. We have that. Then we have her other friend, who we haven't named either. Ideas down below. And then we have her mother, who, you know, is not John's. She doesn't dislike him. Maybe her daughter's just marrying down. I don't know. Maybe she's thinking, my daughter's marrying a farmer. And then we have John on this side, and we haven't done anything with John. We've got Jack Pumpkin. And then we've got Sam the Scarecrow Man, all the way from the States. So we've got John's last two mates. I reckon that looks like John Barleycorn's dad, actually. And that can be his friend. So we'll have John's dad there. They do. They look like father and son could be. Or maybe this one. No, I'm going to have him. And then, yeah, we'll finish those off. And then we'll do the inside. So I hope you enjoyed this random video. And I'm very excited. I'm really loving how this is coming together. And I'll be back again soon with part 4. So until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll be back soon with another video. Until next time, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.